Did you know that the Hebrew Bible points to not one, but to two Christs? The word Christ, from the Greek Christos, and Messiah, from the Hebrew Mashiach, both mean Anointed One. And according to the prophets of the Old Testament, this promised one would be a male lineal descendant of King David, anointed by God's Holy Spirit. So when we say Christ or Messiah, we're talking about a man born of David's lineage, anointed with God's Holy Spirit to fulfill a divine mission. In the book of Zechariah, chapter 4, the prophet sees a vision of two olive branches. In verse 14, the angel explains, "These are the two anointed who stand by the Lord of the whole earth." Two olive branches equals two anointed ones equals two Christs. This vision aligns perfectly with the Hebrew Bible's two contrasting portraits of the Messiah. One is the suffering servant who bears sin and is led like a lamb to the slaughter. The other is a reigning king seated on the throne of David, bringing peace and justice to the world. These are two distinct missions fulfilled by two distinct messengers, both anointed by God. That's the key to understanding the return of Christ. The same Jesus of Nazareth is not returning. Christ does not return in Jesus' name according to Jesus himself. Rather, what does return is the title Christ, which God confers upon a second descendant of King David. The same light of the Holy Spirit that appeared in Jesus of Nazareth returns in a different lamp. This second Messiah, seated upon the throne of David, has already come. He brought with him the remedy for war, the pathway to peace, and the structure for a new world. But the world rejected him, just as it rejected the first Messiah. And what do we have instead? War, war, and more war. But it may not be too late. If we open our eyes, if we investigate for ourselves, if we recognize the pattern of prophecy fulfilled, there may still be a chance to change course. God's plan is alive. The covenant is intact, but the window is closing. Visit schooloftheland.com, where history's oldest promise meets humanity's future.